Hi, welcome to the Hidden Curriculum. This is going to be the first in a series of 3 videos from the Engineering Hub. We're here to teach you all the best tips, tricks, and resources to make sure your first year on campus is a successful one. To get started, let's talk about how you can engage with the SoE Hub. We're located on the 3rd floor of the JEC building inside the Ansel Lounge. There's a picture of our entrance to the top right. So, when in doubt, if you have found some place that looks glittery and has lots of bright colors, you've probably found the hub. You can check out a lot of really great resources that we've put on our webpage with the link in the slide. On our website, you can book an appointment with your advisor, check out the registration guides, link in the slide, that you used over the summer preparing for orientation, check out frequently asked questions, and get a 4-year Excel spreadsheet of your major requirements, and you can basically move that around based on what you plan to take. However, while our web presence is great, you definitely can come meet with us in person pretty much anytime. Our hours are 9 a.m. to noon and 1 to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Most days of the week, we operate on an appointment basis. You can make 20-minute appointments with your advisor by using our online portal. The link in the slide, the Once Hub link, has the ability to book on any advisor's page. Wednesdays are our drop-in days, so for Wednesdays, again, hours would be 9 to noon and 1 to 4. However, you would not need an appointment for Wednesdays. We usually suggest Wednesdays to be for quick questions, form signatures, smaller questions overall. If you want to talk about a full 4-year plan or something like that, it's definitely best to book an appointment. With all that being said, let's talk about some important stuff coming up. So, with registration coming in the next couple weeks, let's talk about holds. A lot of people have asked, what is a registration hold and how can I fix it? Registration holds are a hold on your account that prevents you from signing up for classes. They can happen for a variety of different reasons, but thankfully, the hold's titles usually tell you how to address them. For example, if you have a bursar hold, that means there's something that probably needs to be addressed with your bill. To fix this, you would contact the bursar's office. Another common one is a student health hold. This usually means that you need to submit some paperwork to the student health center. All students will need to clear what's called the financial agreement hold every semester, which is basically just clicking through a series of pages where you state that if you take classes, you will pay tuition. Definitely check these before your registration time ticket opens. It's never a good surprise to go to register and find a hold on your account. Also, let's talk about some of the deadlines coming up for adding and dropping classes. So, adding a class, the deadline has long since passed. However, the last day to drop a class is October 25th. This is something to think about strategically as we're coming down to the wire. Dropping a class can be a great way to save your GPA. If you drop a class before the drop deadline, there won't even be any notation on the transcript that you were ever in the class. This can be great to do if you're struggling in a class, and it's also a great tool to use if you want to try overloading one semester. If you started a higher number of credits, as long as you drop a class by the drop deadline, then again, your transcript will never notate that you were in the class to begin with. If you want to drop a class, it's definitely wise to make an appointment and talk with your hub advisor. Some classes can be dropped with little to no consequence in terms of prerequisite sequences, but others might be more important. When in doubt, talk to your hub advisor. There's also a wonderful procedure called pass no credit. This is RPI's kinder version of pass fail. If you pass the class, you get your credits and you have it's GPA neutral. Your GPA won't go up, it won't go down. For a no credit, instead of getting an F, which would be really bad for your GPA, you get an NC, which stands for no credit. You obviously don't get the credits, but it's also GPA neutral and will not lower your GPA. You can use this on free electives and up to 2 Haas classes. In the Haas core, you cannot use a pass no credit on a class in your integrative pathway or for the class you intend to use for your communication intensive requirement. The last day to designate a class as pass no credit this semester will be November 22nd, 2019. To do this, just come into the hub and we'll help you fill out the form. Again, this is somewhat limited in what you can use it for, but it's a great tool to help save your GPA. All the forms for these things originate in the registrar's office, so whenever we are done filling out forms, you can either drop them off at the registrar's in Academy Hall 2600, or you can email a scan to registrar@rpi.edu. That's all for now. Tune into the next video to learn about important campus resources.